This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. Oh, alright, well that's great. Yes, I agree, I'm selling my soul to play this stupid-ass game. By playing Doki-Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age, and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Yes, I agree, okay? Damn! Alright, anyways, welcome to... Shut up! I'm losing my mind, I can't do this. Okay. Chill out. Anyways, I have been told by my local Mossad agent that, like, a very large portion of my audience wants me to play this goddamn degenerate game. And, well, you know what? I'm disappointed in you guys because I put a poll up about a week ago and I was like, do I play DDLC? A commenter has requested me to play it. And 79% of you said yes. You are all disgusting, and you're making me play this. This looks weird. I hate anime. I hate everything about it. I do not like games or anything like this. I am doing this because I have a gun pointed at my head to play this right now. The original commenter is sitting in my room silently pointing a Glock 19 at my head. So I have to play this. Anyways, for legal reasons, that's a joke. And we're gonna click new game. Please enter your name. Oh shit, what is my name gonna be? I don't know. Well, I don't know. Baldwin the Fourth of King Baldwin the Fourth. Yeah. Oh, wow, okay. Baldwin the Fourth. Yes, we need some Holy Crusade good energy in here when I'm about to embark on this journey of this disgusting game. We need to reconquer the Holy Land, boys. Anyways, we're gonna just click OK and get into this. Hey! I see an annoying girl running. Oh my god, am I gonna have to do this the entire time? I have a migraine. I've recorded 4 videos. Anyways, let's play this. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Yes, I oversleep every day, and I wake up at 2 p.m., and it's the worst thing ever. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. You should just run away, honestly. Women are terrifying. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Damn it! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. What is this? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Baldwin the Fourth of Jerusalem. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. We're not. Go away from me right now, you disgusting freak. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Oh, I have plenty of gas in me to be mean. I would just curse you out if I could on YouTube. I would go on a 30-second rant about just the most abhorrent swear words that I can think of. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw nearer, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Baldwin IV of Jerusalem, have you decided on a club to join yet? No, because I sit here and play video games or go to the gym and take 600 milligrams of caffeine before doing so. A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I'm sorry, but if you watch anime, you need to go outside. Anyways, I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me to, no, shut up. Shut up. Right now. That's disgusting. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I haven't seen somebody use NEET. I haven't heard NEET in forever. Wow, that's funny. You trust me right now. Don't make me keep worrying. Okay, you can shut up. Alright. Baldwin IV has things covered. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Listen, I can go to war with Salhudain, no problem. We're fine. I don't need this disgusting bitch to worry about whatever the hell. Anyways, no promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree... I don't know, dude, because you're dumb. Just shut up. More than that, I am surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Okay, the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Yeah, that's pretty relatable. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Bruh. Dude. You probably smell like a Reddit atheist Discord admin. Oh my. Hello? Oh, dude, it's this bitch again? Okay, Sayori, what? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wake up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... When does this become a horror game? You know, we're like... I know, we're in like 7 minutes into this, but like, when does this become a horror game? Because so far, nothing about this even feels remotely like a horror game. It just seems like a weird-ass anime game. Anyways, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Haha, bitch. El Bozo. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club, since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Dude. Do chess. At least do like chess club or something. Alright, come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Dude, what are these names? Don't make promises you can't keep. Yeah, bitch. That's what I do all the time. I make promises like I was gonna play this game over 2 weeks ago. And then, no, it never happened. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. No, she's an airhead. 100%. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Alright. Cool. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Wow. You sold your soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new members here. No, I'm not. I didn't want to come here. I've been forced into this by this disgusting, whatever the hell this thing is. I told you, don't call me a new member. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Alright, this guy's slightly based. Still not really for the whole anime thing, but I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I am about to die right now, dude. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? How did you know? How did you know that I'm a man? Are you kidding me? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Baldwin the Fourth. What a nice surprise. I can't play this. I can't play. This is gonna be a stain on my channel for all of history. I can't play this. No, this is getting deleted within 30 minutes. I can't. Welcome to the club. Anyways, all words escape me in this situation. This club is full of... No. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. I want to smash your head in with a goddamn, I don't know, cast iron skillet, or shoot you with a, T-93 or something. I don't know. Anyways, Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. I wouldn't eat those. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? I don't know who Monica is. I really don't. That's right. I didn't know. I'm not even looking. I'm just reading the dialogue. I'm just trying to get through this. I haven't even looked at, like, anything else in forever. It's great to see you again, King Baldwin the Fourth. Okay, Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me, you too, Monica. Come sit down, Baldwin the Fourth. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. I want to die playing this. Like, words cannot describe how bad I want to die right now. You are all terrible. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how How about I make some tea as well? I can't take this seriously. I don't understand. When is it going to become a horror game? What's going to happen? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. And as Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of these names right, but honestly, I don't really give a shit because Japan declared war on us in World War II and we bombed the hell out of their dumbasses. So therefore, they don't have the right to tell me how to pronounce their dumb words correctly. Anyways, still feeling awkward. I take a seat next to Sayori. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing something that is like forbidden right now playing this. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da. Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Oh my god! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki! Okay, I can't do a dumb voice like that. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around into my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Just put the whole thing in your mouth. Like, just put the whole damn thing in your mouth, you idiot. I always put entire, like, if I have a cupcake or something like that, I just go straight up EDP mode and I just jam the whole thing down my throat like a little glutton. Anyways, I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Yeah, probably because she thinks you're disgusting. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Yes, this trans fats and just 70 grams of sugar and, you know, hydrogenated oils and, you know, high fructose corn syrup. This is gas. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you, you know, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Oi, we having some tea then, bruv? God save the king, we're drinking tea. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the tea down next to the cupcake tray. I know I read that wrong, but I'm cooked. I'm tired, I'm pissed off. I'm gonna play this. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Yeah, that is kind of weird. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't read books. I really don't read books very often. I'll only listen to audiobooks or podcasts. That's kind of how that goes. I just don't really have a very great ability to pay attention anymore because I have a zoomer brain. Anyways, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. I don't want that. Go away. Go away, you spawn of Satan. That's not. I insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so nah, that's cap. That's okay, don't be embarrassed, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I am surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. You throw me in a debate club and they'll think I'm... You know, I'm not even going to go into that. Anyways, I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate, right everyone? Yes. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I did not enthusiastically agree, but alright. Such different women, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. I don't know about that. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Yeah, I don't read any books. I used to, like, once every, like, I don't know, month, I would, like, either, I don't know, read history books or, like, the Bible or something. That's what I used to do a lot. So, Baldwin the Fourth, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a great way of answering that. Manga. Bro. Manga. I should not have named myself Baldwin the Fourth. I feel like this is giving Baldwin the Fourth a really bad image, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Wow, I am losing my mind right now. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. No, it won't. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Yeah, nobody gives a shit. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Yeah, but you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. What? I've been playing a lot of horror games? I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed for something that I can relate to at the minimal level. I didn't even know horror books existed, to be honest. How are you gonna get scared when you're reading pieces or words on a paper? I don't really get how that works. Anyways, at this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Or someone as... I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Shut up, Natsuki. I'm gonna drop a bomb on Nagasaki in like 2 more days, because we should not have let Japan exist, because shit like this came out of the ashes of Japan. Anyways, why is that? Well, I just, Hatsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, do you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is... Alright. Sayori sidles up. Sidles? I have never heard of that word before. Maybe I'm just illiterate. Up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Yeah, you're not. You're disgusting. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. I swear I've said this name like 300 different times at this point. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you even have... what? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. That is a weird word. I've never heard of that. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. I'm gonna, recite a poem about reclaiming the Holy Land. I'm King Baldwin the Fourth. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. I don't know how to write. I'm illiterate. Isn't that right, Baldwin the Fourth? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Yeah, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought of Baldwin the Fourth. You all, I'm defenseless. You're a soy boy. Shut the hell up. You could literally beat them all up if you wanted to. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day... This guy's down bad. This guy's just straight... Why? Why are you like this? Okay. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, their eyes lighten up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really did just come for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting. Oh my... if this doesn't prove how cooked I am, then... Anyways, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Baldwin the Fourth, I look seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Baldwin the Fourth, since we're already here, do you want the... No, I don't. Leave me alone. That's right, Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Oh, come on. Yeah, alright, fine. Just don't speak to me anymore. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to... Okay. Anyways, alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Please don't tell me it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. I don't like any of them. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Do I have to... Oh, Jesus. Bubbles. Wait, do I have to, like, disown, clumsy, calm... I'm gonna do disown. Unrestrained. What? Portrait, spinning, destiny, games, effulgent. What does that even mean? Tragedy, climax, rain cloud, frightening. This is pretty frightening, so I'm gonna click that. This game is terrifying. Fickle, chocolate, jump, ambient, infinite, analysis, existence, friends, pleasure, kitty. Fickle's a very weird word, so I'll do that, I guess. Childhood, tears, fantasy, bliss, peace, hurt, flying, heart, feather, dark. None of these look very good, honestly. What if I just click all of them just randomly? I don't know. I guess I'll do... Shit. I don't know. Hurt. Yes. I don't know. Swimsuit. Rainbow. Milk. Whistle. Embrace. Insight. Email. Clouds. That's such a random word. Email in the middle of all that. Contamination. COVID-19 contamination. I don't even know what's going on. Infallible, charm, question, headphones, desire, memory. I'll do whatever this word is. It sounds weird. Special, awesome, journey, disoriented. I am very disoriented right now, so I'm doing that one. Whisper, fear, bed, hopeless. I feel hopeless right now. Sensation, pain. I feel pain right now. Eternity, depression. I feel depression right now. Vitality, nibble, fun, excitement, extraordinary. I feel extraordinarily just deceased right now. Peaceful, entropy. What does that mean? I'm gonna just click that one because it sounds weird. Waterfall, nightgown, heartbeat, vivid, hair, bunny, variance, flea, covet, socks. I'll just do vivid, I guess. Intellectual. Yes, I am an intellectual, so I'm doing that one. Aura, suicide. I want to do that right now, so I'm clicking that one. Anyways. Nature, rose, color, graveyard. I want to end up in a graveyard right now. Melancholy, that sounds interesting. This is very melancholical or whatever. Hi again, Baldwin the Fourth. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I would have run away, trust me. If I was the one in control of this game, I would have done it. I 100% would have done it. Now, don't worry, this might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I'm still pissed off. There's nothing scary happening. Like, what's going on? Do I have to wait 6 hours before anything creepy happens? I don't know. That was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Baldwin IV. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in a bath or club room. Did I almost just say bathroom? Dude. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Is it though? Isn't like manga just anime comic books or something? I don't know. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Baldwin IV always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. And I'm not having fun right now. This is miserable. Like, I don't think I can do this again. Unless you just, like, beg for me to play this game again. I'm not doing it. There's no way. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Isn't that so? You lit your house on fire? What? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Baldwin IV can become good friends too? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri, even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I was not thinking. I guess that means it's time, or it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. If it's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Yeah, I can't read anything, to be honest. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is, how is this girl? Yeah. Why? Please, I just want to die. I want to go play Gorn or something. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was something. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. When is this gonna become a horror game? Are you all lying to me? Is this whole game a psyop? It has to be a psyop. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I'd feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes met for a split second. but that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, I probably would have noticed in the first place, but I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have 2 copies of the same book. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Well, you're an idiot. Why would you buy 2? You just wasted so much money. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it picks up, you might have a hard time putting it down. I disagree with that. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's some Eastern European shit. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Okay, it's the Illuminati. Alright. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Unit 776. What was that one Japanese, scientist unit in World War II that conducted all sorts of crazy-ass experiments on humans and was, completely inhumane? Unit 77 something, I don't really remember. I remember hearing about them a long time ago. Anyways, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Man, who cares? Yuri generally giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Baldwin? No, I am. In terms of, fucked up humor, yeah. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forget that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Yeah, shut up. Stop yapping. That's what I do every day, but stop yapping, dumbass. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. I've lost interest 40 minutes ago or whenever I started this. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fulfill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I ended up saying something strange. And please stop me if I started talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading, alright? Yeah, you don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. Why am I doing a southern accent now? I don't know. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means. about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but this feeling is somewhat comforting. Alright, dude. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Nah. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and I hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. How is this a horror game? This is just disgusting. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of more difficult to turn the page. Here. What? Yuri takes her left arm and then holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn the page. Damn idiot. Sorry, I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if you take a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, just as soon as she finishes the page, yeah, we're on the first chapter. My thumb gently letting go. Is any of this gonna be horror? Main character reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but also second guesses a lot of things she says and does. Just like me, how I came into this damn video second guessing the fact that I posted a poll allowing you guys to have the right to influence what I play. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Alright, Yuri remains silent for a moment, but Baldwin IV. That's probably a terrible thing to have common. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I'm more mean that it's... is this gonna end? I feel disgusting playing this. This game is just weird. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. What? I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales from... Yeah. Is that alright, Yuri? Yeah, you look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Shut up. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. My handwriting looks like it's literally like a child. I can't even understand my own handwriting, it's so bad. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay, who should I show my poem to first? Man, I don't know. I guess... I don't know, this bitch? Sure, Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Okay, can I just move through this? Alright. Can I go? Can I just go? Come on. Can we get some scary crap to happen? I'm playing this to play a horror game. I want a horror experience. How long does it take before anything happens? I would have ended this 30 minutes ago, but nothing's happening. Alright, come on. I'm just gonna skip through this. Can I click skip? No? Okay. Yeah. I don't really care about my, you know, novel or whatever. Anyways, biased. Okay, Natsuki is biased apparently, so I probably shouldn't have read to them. Okay. What does this say? Ghost under the light. I can't read this. It's like... I'm not doing this. I'm not reading any of that. I'm sorry I have such terrible hand... Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I can't even read it. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty... that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something more... something easy to digest. Are you in a ghost theory, huh? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Baldwin the Fourth. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did glance over it, but remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story, or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps, the subject of the poems is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining... I'm just done. I can't do... we're ending it here. I can't read this anymore. This is miserable. Nothing scary's going on. It's just cringe. It's just straight up cringe. Do I have to do it to every single God. Alright, I'll just skip through. I'll just literally straight up just skip through all this. I'm always listening. Yeah. Anyway, what do you want to share your poem with? Don't worry. Yeah, it's true. I am Monica, my poem. Great job. It's really metaphorical. Can I just get through this? None of this matters. I don't give a shit. I just selected 20 words because I was forced to, so I didn't write this. The game wrote it, alright? So shut the hell up. Okay, this is actually good handwriting, but it's also actually not because I can't understand it. It's like the other handwriting. Anyways. Man. This is just miserable. I just sit here and read text into a microphone with a JPEG on the screen. Who should I show my poem? I guess I gotta just get through this, right? Maybe then something creepy happens. I really want to play until something creepy happens, but I don't really care about any of this. Okay, this is actually good handwriting because I can read it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. That sucks. That actually sucks. Yeah, I told you they weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced I won't like it? Because everyone in high school, people say my hand, star writing wouldn't make it any less valid. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Yeah, this just sucks. I don't know why any of you wanted me to play this. I really don't. I'm hella confused. This is a good poem, Baldwin the Fourth. Of course, it's not that good. Am I the kind of guy to be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you would write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of in a club room. Yeah, of course. Not really into that yet, but I guess I'll... I can't do this, bro. I need to get through this. I can't read anymore. If you really want me to play this again, then let me know. I don't think I will, honestly. Your sunshine, the way you go through my bodies in the morning, it makes you feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead, help me out of bed. Shut up. This is terrible. No. Just a little bit. Procrastinator. We have a procrastinator. Okay. Well, we're gonna skip through this. We're just gonna, because none of this matters at all. Phew. I guess it's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Everyone, if they're being nice, but my poem can't stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all, I sigh. I guess that's why I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes lay on Yuri and Natsuki, who gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Oh, you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? You completely missed the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try something? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sarah liked it, and Baldwin the Fourth did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. I feel like you could use this game as a CIA torture method. Like, seriously, this is awful. I can't do this. Which I haven't yet. No, and Baldwin the Fourth liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress your new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Baldwin the Fourth appreciates my advice more than he appreciates your... Okay, what is going on right now? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, I know, you know what? I wasn't the one who's... Whoa! What the hell? Dude. Jeez. Chill out. Repent. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. What? What is going... Please. Why is this... Why did you make me play this? I don't understand the appeal of this game unless you're like a Reddit mod. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Baldwin the Fourth. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Baldwin. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. This is why I swear every 5 seconds. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. Yeah, you understand that, right, Baldwin? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... Can I just do none of these? I'm just gonna do this one. Natsuki. Drying up words I have in my mouth, instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri's expression is so offensive I can't... What is I'm not... We're done. We're done. I'm ending this when this dialogue ends, and I'm never coming back. Never again. I don't even care if this is a horror game. I can't play this. I hate anime. I just do. I can't take it. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody... Stop. Whoa. Natsuki, Yuri. As my friend, if everyone you get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems are amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki... Okay, dude, chill out. Okay, we don't gotta go there. Damn. Okay, Shiori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori's vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. Couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, it's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess it just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways. She say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I'd hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes 2 of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Shut up. Oh my god. Alright, such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. How did Markiplier play this? I really don't get it. That guy's a legend. How did he sit through this? I can't. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. No, it wasn't. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Well, on the 4th, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing. No, it wasn't. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poem will turn out even better. I'd think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. I didn't, honestly. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job, something. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Baldwin the 4th, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. It's been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Shut up, simp. Sayori, about what happened earlier? Yeah, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No, that's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Baldwin the 4th, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think Seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest, and I think everyone really likes you too. That's... haha. Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I put Sayori on the shoulder. Said that to myself more than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Is it over? Oh, shit. Oh, no. My eyes are burning beyond belief. It's 3:34 a.m. I am miserable. I never wanted to play this. Anyways, disarray. What does Doki-Doki even mean? Sure, I'll click that because it's the name of the game. Contamination. Peaceful. Feather. Breathe. Why do these things jump? I notice that when I click on the words, they jump. What does that mean? Secretive. Uncontrollable. I have an uncontrollable urge to throw a tear gas bomb into the Doki-Doki Literature Club. Massacre. I want to massacre all three of you. Agonizing. I am in agonizing pain right now and my eyes are burning. Universe, landscape, extraordinary. I'm in extraordinary pain right now. Melancholy. Unrestrained. Childhood, unrequited. What the hell does that even mean? Determination. Boop. Lust. I like how that was the other one. Yeah, most of you freaks are that way. Clumsy. Eternity. The heavens sent. What is that? Is that like you're going to heaven? Sadness. Unending. I am in an unending pain right now. Waterfall. Adventure. Hope. Existence. Journey. Bouncy. Headphones. I'm just gonna do headphones, I guess. I don't know. Graveyard. Beer. And congruent. That's a weird word. Passion. Silly. Rainbow. Infinite. Vacation. Jiggle. Giggle. I know it's giggle. Loud. You're loud and annoying. Explode. I am in depression right now. What does kawaii mean? I don't know. Imagination. Music. Strawberry together. Cry. Meager. Yes, meager, I guess. Sure. Holy shit. No, we're done. We're done. We're done. Let me just... Okay, yeah, we're done. Let's save. Empty slot. Number 1. Alright, there we go. We're done. Alright. We're going back to the main menu. We're going back to the main menu. Stop. Don't do it. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm never doing this. Shut up! Oh my god. I just want to die. That was the worst experience of my entire life. Listen, you guys, you gotta understand something. I am not a degenerate Discord admin like you guys. I mean, like, my interests are like, you know, European history, you know, based crap, a lot of based crap that I can't mention on YouTube, and, well, you know what, I'm just not into, like, anime or things like this, so I hate the arts. I don't know if it's because I'm an American and it's a cultural difference, but I just hate it. It looks weird. It's like creepy, and I hate how they try to sound like children. It's just kind of weird, but I don't know if it's just me, but I just can't take this shit. Like, there's only a certain point where I can, like, do this. There's not even been a single, like, horror themed thing happen, and I think I played this for almost an hour, maybe longer, and I just, like, nothing really happened, really. Like, I mean, you can't blame me. Like, this entire time, there was nothing that even happened. It sucked. It was just, you know, cringy, just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just cringy. It's weird. This video is going to be a stain on my channel. I'm going to lose my based audience. It's going to go to these weird soy boy, like, Reddit atheists, and I'm never playing this again. So, anyways, I did this so I could get you guys to stop asking me to do it, and I sure do hope that it never happens again, because this was just... I feel like I just went through a long session of psychological torture, like, by the CIA. You know? That's just kind of what this felt like. But anyways, enough, you know, enough, like, being pitiful or whatever. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm so, like, cooked right now. But anyways, if you watched this far, I don't even know how. You must have some weird, sick, like, amazement or pleasure in watching me suffer for this long. But that was the Doki-Doki Literature Club. Not a single thing scary happened. I don't know when the scary things happen. You're gonna have to tell me, because if like this game actually gets creepy, then maybe I'll come back to it. But with what just happened right there, no, it won't be happening. So anyways, I'm gonna go now. Thanks to our members. I'm gonna go read the Bible and watch King Baldwin IV edits, and listen to Gregorian chants, and go crusade in the Holy Lands after this degenerate game. But anyways, I hope y'all have a good day. I'm gonna go. I'm cooked, and goodbye.